Hey guys, today I'll be showing you and giving you a scaffold in order for you to enjoy your time and experience on BlueBirdRP. Remember, RP servers aren't just about making as much money as possible, and it's about having a laugh with the boys, and you'll enjoy your time 10 times more than if you were to just grind 24/7 like I did on some of the servers that I used to play on. Anyway, I'm not going to show you exactly how to make money like I did in the EGRP video, since I like this server and I feel like their rules should be respected, so I'm not going to give you all the locations like I did in the EGRP Black Market video. EGRP is just such a shit server. I think you should just go in and grind since it's that type of server. This server is more RP based, so jump in and find out yourself. And make sure you don't look like a default Danny, because people will just think you're not taking it seriously and possibly shoot you. Avoid gang colors and gang clothing. Do your torso first, and then if your arms clip through, change your arms so they don't clip through. And don't wear a bulletproof vest. It is illegal in Australia to walk around with a bulletproof vest on. So right now I'm not wearing a body cam. So let's say a cop wrongfully accuses me of murder, right? And I can say, or I don't know, hitting someone while I'm in my car. I can't use the footage that I'm recording now in court as evidence. Whereas if someone's breaking the rules, I can just send this footage to the admins, and because it's an out of RP situation. You will be in Polito or Bendigo, and go to the Vic Roads up in Polito. Let me see if I can quickly. There's a Vic Roads up here somewhere. Make sure you go there and you do the driving test there. It's basically like a tutorial for the city, and instead of driving all the way to the city and doing it, you could do it there. But the Rumpo Trail is much easier to control off-road. Look, see? But anyway, you need this in order to get to go off-road and grow weed and all that sort of shit. And to buy a car from Simeon's dealership, which is the AI dealership, you need cash on hand. Whereas if you go to the player dealership, you do not need cash. You know? So anyway, this server's new. Lots of different jobs to do. Very RP driven, so not really money, but you can flaunt your money if you'd like to. The economy is extremely realistic, and it's more of like, if you can RP it out, then you can basically do anything. Works. Feel free, come and have a look. If it's not what you like, come back to Bluebird and just stick it out. But I think Aclipse is going to be the next big server in Australia, especially since Egg is shit and it's fallen off. So is Quality Gaming and all them crappy servers. This is where it's at. Real quick, left alt brings up the third eye, and as you can see, I'm pumping petrol. So whenever you want to interact with something, all you hold is left alt and it'll bring up the third eye. It's what people mean by use the third eye to interact. Hold left alt, look at something, and then interact with left mouse. You need the seatbelt on, because if you crash, then you're going to fly through the windscreen and die, and it's quite embarrassing. So make sure you wear your seatbelt at all times. And I mean, if you're doing like a drive-by or something, you get out of the car, you shoot the ops, and then you get away but crash into a barrier, fly through the windshield, and you get done by the cops, all just for not pressing F2. Just wear your seatbelt. It's easy as that. I really do not like working for TBT. They're a bunch of stuck-up cunts, and it's just like, I'd much rather do my own sort of thing. But the RP you get from RAC-V is so funny. Like, I have videos on my channel just me being a RAC-V driver, and it's so good. But if you want RP as well as money, that's the job to do. Just stick to your lane and stay clear of the TBT cunts. To implant it just in certain areas. So if you want to go down this route, you can. It's not entirely difficult. As you can see, I am at this location without.
any weed seeds, but I'm sure people get robbed here all the time. So be careful when harvesting around these areas. Be careful when harvesting anywhere, because weed is an illegal object and people can rob you for them. Third eye and look at the person you want to sell drugs to. You need to have the drugs in your inventory, and then sales going down. If there was a cop watching me right now, he's going to see the handoff, so he can use that against me. So just be extremely careful when doing that, and you need a high rating, I'm pretty sure. So higher rating means you get higher returns on your weed. But I just want to sum up with saying Bluebird is such a good server. It's done extremely well. Lots of things to do. Most people in it are great RP wise and not stuck up like TBT or some police officers that I come across. But I suggest, finding what you like doing and see if you can do it in Bluebird. If not, come over to Aclipse and have a good time.